Cartagena, Indias, a journey, a history. Cartagena. The city of Cartagena is one of the most places representative of Colombia abroad because of the interesting and historical legacy that keeps the amount of the interest that we can offer. It is located in Colombia, of the Caribbean coast, being the capital of the department of Bolívar, with a population of 892,545 people, and with a height above sea level of 2 meters. This city was founded on June 1 of 1533 by Rodrigo de Bastidas, who was the first Spanish man who approached along the shores of the bay. At the beginning, this bay was called the Gulf of Baru, and then the Queen Isabel gave the name of the Bay of Cartagena. During the time of the Spanish conquest, Cartagena was the main port of Colombia and one of the largest in America, for there came much of the wealth accumulated by the monarchy of Spain, mainly gold. Similarly, Cartagena became one of the major points of commerce, especially the Spanish brought slaves from Africa. The city has many touristic places full of history worth remembering. Afterwards, I will talk about the most interesting places of the beautiful city and a bit of history that make it interesting to see, such as the walls, the castle of San Felipe, the clock tower, the Rosario Islands, old walls, the palaces of the Inquisition, the cathedral, the springs of the Pegasus, and others. The walls. All to defend the city, beginning in the late 16th century after attack of Francis Drake. It was for the reason that King Philip II from Spain ordered the construction of 11 kilometers of walls and forced to protect this important city. The wall was done by the Italian engineer Bautista Antonelli. The project took nearly 2 centuries to be built. After numerous storms and pirate attacks, was completed in 1796. Castillo San Felipe. The Castillo San Felipe of Barajas is a fortress. It is located on a hill called San Lázaro and was built in 1536 during the Spanish colonial era. It suffered constant attacks by the British and French, with the French commander Pointis Baron who took the castle in mid of 1697. In 1984, UNESCO included the historic center of the city of Cartagena, Indias, all its fortifications and the coastal San Felipe de Barajas in the list of the World Heritage. It is considered one of the 7 wonders of Colombia. The Clock Tower. This is the tower that stands at the front door to the walls. This was built by the Royal Order of August 12, 1752. In 1874, at the property was placed a clock that was brought from the United States and after 63 years was replaced by the current imported from Switzerland. This tower is built on a stretch of wall and is one of the best known architectural symbols of Cartagena. Every day, thousands of people pass through this emblematic monument, located in the heart of the road, and will be considered the frontage of the old city. The Cathedral. Metropolitan Cathedral Basilica of Saint Catherine of Alexandria. The construction began in 1577, replacing the humble cathedral of straw and reeds. The temple can be seen as one of America's oldest cathedrals, contemporary of Mexico. This was completed in 1612 and is located in the Proclamation Plaza. The Ridge of the Martyrs. After taking the city by the pacemaker Pablo Murillo to Cartagena, began a reign of terror. The villagers of Boca Chica were almost exterminated. There was mass shooting in the Plaza of the Merchants, imprisonment for the crime of isolated to the King of Spain. On February 19, 1816, the sentencing court-martial sentencing to 9 martyrs, who were sentenced to die by hanging, within which highlights Don Manuel Anguiano and Jose Maria Portocarrero. In cases where they were euthanized, today or Camellon, the Ridge of the Martyrs, built in his honor. Plaza Car. It is the most central square of the city. The first name that was brought, Plaza of the Judge. This square was designated by the authorities for the sake of black Africans who came to the city as slaves and thus took the name Slave Square. At the central square was the Pillory, place of public exhibition where inmates were showered to the public. Today it is named Plaza de los Coches because there is car parking. Plaza of Guards, located between the squares of Customs and San Pedro Claver. A square is given this name because in the since 1775 settled in this place the Hall of Arms, directed by the Artillery Corps, named and changed by the Plaza de la Maestranza, since in this war a workshop site voids and repaired all types of guns. The last name that is known is the Park Plaza. Plaza San Pedro Claver. It was known at first as Plaza de San Juan de Dios, and then Plaza San Ignacio, a name which was replaced by the present to honor the work of St. Peter Claver for the African slaves who were sold here in Cartagena, Indians. Beaches Fortunato. The beaches of the island of Baru is Fortunato. This is a beautiful place located 1 hour away by boat from Pier de Pegasus. Before reaching, the yacht crosses the bay of Cartagena and then through Boca Chica Canal, and its sides are stationed in the fort of San Fernando de Boca Chica and Battery Fort of San Jose, which during colonial times to serve as a defense of Cartagena the Indians. Rosario Island. It is one of the most important islands of the city of Cartagena. This is an archipelago surrounded by beautiful corals and colorful fish, crystal clear blue-green tone. In the island of San Martin, there's an San Martin Aquarium, where you can enjoy the show of trained dolphins and sharks in their natural environment. Baru Island. This is an island with beautiful white sand beaches, clear waters surrounded by mangroves and palms multicolored colors. Salina, India. The monuments are located outside of the walls, and there's the history of a woman who arrived at Cartagena with Don Pedro de Heredia for the foundation of this bay, interpreted as he knew very well the Castilian, and therefore served as an instrument for their race is understood with the Spanish. Good option, I recommend one very good option is take a tour of the main tourist sites are located in the historical center. Bicycle. This can be rented at various places located within the historical center of the city at very affordable prices. Or if you prefer, you can rent a car in the Plaza of the Cars on the course where you can also enjoy the story told by the people who drive them.